Okay guys, 2020 Camaro ZL1 1LE. Got a quick video for you. As you can see, I'm at the car wash, and this video is going to be about 10 things you need to know about Camaro ZL1 1LE before you buy it. First thing is, of course, you see I'm at the car wash. You cannot put this car through a conventional car wash with all the brushes and all that kind of stuff that's at the normal car wash, because if you look at the front spoiler, this will get damaged in the conventional car wash. So you have to wash it yourself, or go to one of the car washes that doesn't have, that does a hand wash. The second thing, this car comes with, as I stated in one of my other videos, with the track slicks. These tires are meant for the track, because if you look at it, there's not very much tread on the tires. You can see that. These come with track slicks. And me being cheap, I'm gonna just ride them until I have to get new tires, whether it's 6 months, 3 months, whatever. I'm just gonna drive them. One of the third things is keeping this car clean. As you see, I'm at the car wash, so keeping it clean. I've had it a week and a half. I probably washed it 4 times in that week and a half. One of the next things is several YouTubers have talked about the exhaust on this car, that it's not very loud. To me, it's perfect. I like it because it don't have a lot of drone on the inside of the car. And I had a 2015 Mustang GT, and I had SLP long pipes in it. And every time I turn around, my wife was complaining, "Oh, the exhaust hurt my ears, the exhaust hurt my ears." So with this car, I don't have that problem, and I'm kind of, happy about that. But if I do decide to get exhaust on down the road, I'm gonna put some mods on it. I'll probably get the Corsa Extreme. But for right now, I'm gonna kind of leave it the way it is. Like I said, this is a track vehicle. One of the things that a lot of people say is a very stiff ride because of the suspension. It really is a stiff ride. But for me, I'm a muscle car enthusiast. I don't have a problem with the stiff ride. I kind of like it, so I don't have any issues with that. Another thing, a lot of people talk about visibility in this car. I don't really have a big issue with visibility in the Camaro, because like I said, this is my 5th Camaro, so I'm used to the visibility. I've also had, like I said, Mustang GT, and I've had a Dodge Charger. So to me, I don't have an issue with the visibility. One other thing a lot of people talk about, if you look at the Ricardo seats, they're suede, and the steering wheel is also suede. So people are saying that it could get really dirty, but I'm sure, see, that's the steering wheel. I'm sure there's things out there now that you can actually use to keep the seats clean and to keep the steering wheel clean. I still got to vacuum out the inside, but anyway, what's another thing? One of the other things too is, let's see, the car don't come with a programmable garage door opener. I guess I'm pretty lazy, so I've never used the programmable garage door opener. I always used the one that came with the garage door opener itself. So that has never been an issue with me, but that's one of the other things that a lot of people have said about this car. It don't come with that. Another thing, you got to be very careful when driving this car, because if you look, the front spoiler is really low to the ground, and that can be easily scrubbed if you're not careful with speed bumps and things in the road, etc. So you have to be really careful with this, because the front spoiler is really low. One other thing a lot of people talk about too is the gas mileage. If you're going to be buying a sports car, 650 horsepower, 650 feet of torque, you're not really worried about gas mileage, and I'm not really worried about gas mileage. I think it's roughly 13, 14 in the city, and supposedly 20 on the highway. But for me, excuse me, that's not a big issue with the gas mileage. So just want to talk to you guys about a few things you need to know before you get this car. And that's pretty much it. In my last video, I was talking about insurance on this car. Like I said before, I had a 2015 Mustang GT, and I was paying $180 to $200 a month. But for some reason, I don't know why, because when you put a new car in your insurance and take one off, they ask for the VIN number. So I gave them the VIN number. So now I'm paying $60 a month less for this 2020. With more horses, more torque, I'm paying $60 a month less. I was paying, like I said, $180 to $200. Now I'm paying $972, which is, like I said, it's roughly $120 a month or so. So that is a big savings, a big difference. I was really surprised about that. So that's what I'm paying for insurance on this car. Okay, guys, that's it. I want to just get you a quick video. I'm gonna go ahead and drive my car off and vacuum her out and head back to work. Hey, thanks a lot. We'll see you again. Take care. Be safe.